So I apologize for not making a video last night, but I was 30 problems deep in my calculus homework and it was 11:30, and then I had a small mental breakdown because I couldn't remember how to find the limits from two different directions. And moral of the story is, don't save 30 problems until the night before. Yeah. So, not much is going on. Part of my problem was yesterday, I spent most of the day organizing my room. And so I didn't get started until like 8. But I'll give you a tour of my room! So this is the outside as it looked last year. And this is the inside. Oh, yay! There's the rug that ties the room together. This is really weird because it's like super zoomed in on my iPad. That's my desk area with my snack that I was just eating. That's my super cool bulletin board. Prayer flags. Running poster man. Music station. Shoddy bookshelf thing. Oh, and this is my drunken monkey. And my necklace tree. And my pictures. And my awesome coyote lamp. And I just have a couple more posters. I'm going to put one up on that wall and then one up on that blank stretch of wall. And this is my giant bathroom that I love. And this is my closet, which is ginormous, and I love it. Look, so much closet space. Look at all those flannels. So many great flannels. So yeah. That's my room. So, let's see. Some interesting things that happened. Not interesting, but so in math, like in physics too, with the quadratic formula at the end of it, you have to say all over 4a or whatever. We do it in calculus too, and every time, like ever since like 8th grade when we learned that quadratic formula the first time, whenever it says all over, I just think of like Jizz. Like, I'm gonna F prime all over your H. Oh, I don't know. Clearly I have problems, but I think of that every time people say all over, because it's supposed to be all over. Like, all of it is over H. But I put all over together, like, I just jizzed all over her face. Yeah. I just had to talk some shit about my roommates, because they kind of get on my nerves a lot. Like, I don't know, just like passive-aggressive bullshit. Plus, I think they're all really spoiled. Like, well, I have a drying rack for my clothes, and our laundry stuff is upstairs, like our washer and dryer is upstairs. So I put the drying rack upstairs, which is not where my room is, and there's like a little common area kind of thing that no one uses because it's just this random little space. And one of my roommates, Jen, keeps making this comment like, we should get a foldable drying rack. Bitch, you can get a foldable drying rack. I already have a drying rack. I'm not gonna buy another one because you don't like that it's in your space that you don't use. They never like make any real food. They all just make like pasta. And I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. Because I make, like, real meals. Like, I made beef stroganoff the other day. I made tacos last night. Shit's getting real in the kitchen. And they just leave their shoes downstairs, just everywhere. So, like, the first week of school bothered me, so I got a box and just threw their shoes in a box. And Jen, again, just like, we should get a shoe rack. I bet you can get a shoe rack. None of my shoes are in that box. I put them in my room. Why would I buy a shoe rack for shoes that I don't wear? It's just, she always says, like, we should do this, and then she's never gonna do it. She just wants someone else to do it. I don't know. Gets on my nerves. I don't know, there's more to complain about. Like, I don't know, they don't do their dishes. Well, we kind of do, but sometimes the dishwasher will be, like, clean. So no one unloads the clean dishes, so they just pile the dirty dishes in the sink. I don't know. Oh, like, they always go out and drink, so like on Saturday morning, I have practice, and I came back from practice and made myself breakfast, and I couldn't put my dishes away, and there's a bunch of dirty dishes in the sink, and the dishwasher was clean, so I unloaded all the dishes, loaded all the dishes, cleaned the counters, removed their excess beer bottles, and then I come back later that day, and it's like in the same condition. And I can't go drink, so it's no fun for me. We have like a bunch of recyclables, and we don't have a recycling place here, so you have to take the recycling to the school. And so there's just like a shit ton of recyclables piled up. So then after my game on Sunday, after my soccer game, when I was calling my parents, had them on the phone, and I was just like putting all the recycling in the bag so we could take it up to the school to recycle. 2 of my roommates were sitting in there, and neither of them offered to help me. I was just like, I don't know. There's like little things. I feel like they're kind of spoiled. Like, one of my roommates came in and was like, it's really hot in here. It's like 78 degrees. And that's what the thermostat said. She's like, I'm going to turn the air on. And I was like, I don't care. And then like 30 minutes later, my other roommate comes back and she's like, oh my gosh, is the air on? My room is like an icebox. It is so cold in there. I'm going to turn the air off. Is that okay? And we're just like, well, it was really hot in here. But whatever. So, yeah. I don't know. It's probably about time. Sorry my stories were not that interesting, but maybe the math story will crack you up a little bit. I'm gonna F prime all over your H.